Do you desire to develop a career in media and journalism, beauty and cosmetology, fashion and designing? Then the best institution to help you achieve your desired goals is GH Schools. In our media school, we offer 1-year certificate and 2 years diploma courses in television and film production, journalism and media studies, journalism and media art. In our cosmetology school, we offer 2 years full cosmetology course, 1.5 years beauty therapy course, 1 year beauty specialist course. In the fashion school, our programs include 1 year certificate course in fashion design, 2 years diploma course in fashion design and technology. At GH Schools, industrial attachment is assured. We offer 70% practical training and 30% theory. Our fees are affordable and paid in installments. Register online at www.admissions.ghschools.online. GH Schools. Train, practice, achieve.
Otuom agenda no eno ana ya start no se onim se oyobi a obelieve so to agenda na usia eye kutia no wakase aho ana nka ne say aho usia kutia no wakase aho let's say so to agenda no otia se ara kwa me wonka aho aho ne de o de ka se aho keke aho kan ye chiwe okay sure Rasta for any money be now could do police in ya who would never so oh okay I know yes so to agenda and no I starting thanks to men like Medikal, thanks to men like Richie Ryms, and so to kind of like when who want to get my bobo stars now business no more omama so to put up on the account
ya ponu nya ba ya ponu Vietnam say ba e meet me aka say ye mo a ye ni kita so to ni dey I'm starting fit through so Tida B we sell
Tida
Tida oba no kan so oba
okay
me ka sa sia Tida Abochi
Abochi or channel family
bana family ni ha bana family e record we studio
okay
Tina ya gang your medical ya gang your boys no more those but one man meet me about you know one na me no more we set us na member one boys no Tida B we so na minimum Obia is very talented. Everybody was talented, including myself. We were rapping from street to street. If you look yourself near Choba, if you Choba near market,
not pops, man. I found out yes.
And pops, if you are and say it is share boys to say you must say bet we are, you must bet we be any rabbit, you won't go. How much you can freestyle. You say was here. And I was really because then I like that time we were in our prime. Until say I say Obi and Papa blessing with some talent. That time we will be and someone or saw them. Like by that time, you be a man so but now we were very powerful, even more than this time because see I like I can't like rap on like freestyle like the way I used to like when I was on the street way back.
Hey, I think the man artists almost start here. Who be a bit more man 1 hour but I said omuni kakra pe na feel be 5 lines for drum much
because if you are your brass and you nya na one because and I fear most of the times you know like depression we drink too much we drink say I feel music no be ambo me then it means one now need juma because music now na show one so if you tend to become money minded okay you see music in sikani dey and I say because every business you need to invest and since you need to invest now you become money minded until rap na your throw books you know because I say oh try dey some feel like say oh sua dey obi na throw and I was young say no ya dey say the idea am gasa oh throw na we sua on say one if you dream na we sua until na oh throw ni nya baby na we sua wie until dey bia na rap na we no but see am ya be say meet me aka say me nka say lazy artist but meet me aka say ya be do some level bia say ya throw until ha say be ka dream me say no studio fee my build it up like because I became money minded. I was looking for money. And okay, let me build a studio for myself because now nobody's building a studio for me. So I had to build a studio for myself. And now okay, me is there me studio me there me intro you. Me have no intro you. Me try make it ever me try me record it. Ever me try me record it. Sana me bi.
Enti sa de na mo ya mo mutimi release nyomba na nyomba ba mu
bi enim to. Oh, because yes, I'm a because I need good dream child.
So say a bit more passport will see you there, you cassette to you now.
So, oh, now some about show, so not meaning near West Nana. Yeah, it's like that.
Now, is that good?
Oh, we can't say it's so good. That's why we rehearse, especially when we have big shows. You better rehearse this ahead of time.
But still, we do a number of
a big or high you feel, but so we have.
First, you got that mean na feel so dim to pa. That first, you got to train this not or two, not two. Yeah, and you need more.
But the ultimate.
Yeah, you need to first get job. Hey, fancy as well again.
I really want to
wow, Richie Ryms, I see. And Richie Ryms, K-O-T-Y. K-O-T-Y, Okani Kuti, aka King of the Youth. Now, over Kaya and Chaye, Xylophone FM, many Richie Ryms, Asia, and the Dean Komobi. And come on, Medikal. Now on my rundown, say on the Medikal, start here, young boys, they get to Kakra, then the Medikal, about Kakra, and I gave you putting machine to home. Then the Medikal. Oh, say boys with them with their hand.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Boys with them.
But everyone goes who? Everyone goes who?
Me not make time. I see boys with them.
Medikal is everyone goes who?
Me not make time. Boys with them when they're cost. Only boy turn them back 3 months. I got to back my machine or be to that. That's how I can reach Ryms. Oh, now person that can buy me. Your videos in now. So no, quite no big man. Buy any videos now. Your videos now. You know what I mean. Now, Ebra, Richie Ryms bed like 18 story radio. So we try to say Benya Medikal. Yes, San Cano. And then Richie Ryms said there has been some development, especially in here. But then let me welcome event guide Africa boss, a man like Roland Amate and Afe Kwame Dazi from City FM, City TV, and GhanaWeekend.com as well. Guys, so we can let's say Roland events better course what time. Now it's starting more coming now.
I think so far I won.
Yeah, of course I won.
It was fantastic. As people say by the response was great.
Okay.
And I think Kwame Eugene so a lunch party, and there were some few events here and there over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adding now course.
Oh yes. This weekend I think Sammy Sanama yet very tight. Oh 1 or 2 days.
We'll talk again about Ghana. Oh my. Another I'm white tight. Nowadays.
Oh, it has to do with upcoming events and Ghana Event Awards rundowns. And keeping me busy.
And the Ghana Event Awards never
everybody. We are looking at ending of November.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to say first week in December.
Okay.
And no rundown here, no happen. So that was what kept me busy.
Okay. Kwame, so weekend is now to feel more. What's up?
Weekend shifts.
Yeah, right weekend.
I thought that you
right weekend.
I said you went to
you're nominating me for Youth Empowerment Awards.
Hey, and Roland Amati Youth Empowerment Awards. YEA. Young Male Entrepreneur. Wow, Young Promoter and Blogger of the Year. Oh, it says 2 Hey,
now me the blogger na
Young Promoter and Blogger of the Year. And to vote, no, over dial *447 *714# and no
now the nominee code which is 12418.
Okay, Atwaso.
Oh,
all networks. Where the position for Mama winning now. I want them to that bay.
Almost your men November. If I tell my winning now, I want them by their
when the taxi. I see you.
Oh, we almost sending me. We Nankasame. Yes. Nina Carons na me over.
Dr. Ewan. Dr. Ewan there. I see. Charlie, guys, support Roland Amati. Let him win this home. We need it for our celebration. You have to bring it home to us. Okay, Kwame, now come out.
And I make us say, weekend, shift is
Yeah.
Life na ya choose no.
Yeah.
And I went to any
Yeah.
when you week be I went to kwanya. Oh, when you rest kakra yes lawu.
And yes, okay, thank you so much, Kwame Dazi, Roland Amate, and our superstar is Richie Ryms. Now, Yentuan Komone, so from Abiana went to me and follow up on what we did on radio, but like I'm saying, and Komone Nani said, Nani Niapane Medikal. Now, out of misunderstanding, be on video shoot to be a medical person or Jiniska at that time, he admitted, said, now on one thing, maybe I say. Into your money started here medical never been a patch. You're medical, but it tells us there has been progress. At the saying after radio no something done a kind and I can be I
think it can one or two guys but now me person more obedience say you have to be a man to admit your own mistakes.
That's true.
That's one thing because I say best obey your mistakes that to my some flex. I say old school now yes what is it now I go show baby. No. Now teacher na mark you wrong. Now who defend the one still say we are right. Say man say na like obi a declare say you are still defending yourself even though you are wrong. Until like we just have to be a man to just accept our mistakes. Until it still come back to me. I can't put the blame on anybody, whether somebody influenced or somebody starts something or something. It still comes out to me because I made the choices on how to start everything. Because my dream, you will be a dream, and I dreamed it. I made it 2-3 months. Will be a team come through now. It's just like how it is. So that's how it went. After the interview, they never be progress be so. That's what I want.
Before you even talk about the progress, after the interview, I got a call from some of your management team then.
Alright.
And they think you are not being fair to them in the sense that why do you say and they misguide you and they mislead you and at that time? According to them,
yes.
Almost say now open hype at that time. So now person they achieve a hype. Okay. But now you are blaming them instead. And though you are settling an issue somewhere, you are creating another problem at another place.
Okay. That's what they're saying.
That is the report on the brand.
Oh, okay.
If I'm the day a show now on my friend here, the show went on YouTube, they are still calling me about it.
Alright. Sammy Flex. And that's why I'm saying that in the first place, no matter who poured the petrol or anything, I lighted the matches. Said why the shit now, hey Richie Ryms and shit now, so I don't want them to feel that I was just saying the whole story on how come, because you wanted to know everything, right? So if I'm saying a story and I leave some out, Sammy, you've been part of my career from the scratch. You know everything. And I'm being real with you, you know what I mean? Like straight from the scratch. I'm being real with you, but I don't want them to feel that it was because of them. I wanted to start it because after the Biaba, Sammy, person man feel says, "Send Kenya Sadia on Swa," and can me Richie Ryms me getting. Maybe some bammy dream like 7 years about yes, I'm meet me to start the end of the idea. And the IBB.
Okay.
Because if this is what is happening, because they were also having a good impact. Or more fellas say they are branding me. Or see a brand or man artist doing channel misuse because you are branding you and they have a good intention. No two ways about that. I really respect how they wanted to treat me and everything, but it wasn't like I can see say it wasn't healthy for like everybody of like around the whole show. Because one, I'm a medical show and first and disrespect because I'm a flyer. I then I want back. I'm best at dreaming, you know. What can I say? And then it's a whole vibe. I don't want to go deep to that side anymore, but I don't want them to feel sad. I'm blaming them. I'm still blaming myself because I made the choices. I wanted to actually bring the whole vibe on after everything. With me and the band, I'm catching my battle medical that made you suicide and I story. Then we see what to do. You know what I mean? So it's not because of Ojuku Negas. I mean, that be more Ojuku and I say, man, old management and inside. You know what I mean? So Ojuku is just like somebody who has helped me and I still give gratitude to. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying what happened. You know what I mean, Sammy? I'm not putting blames on anybody. The blame is still on my shoulder because up to now I'm the one carrying the cross. Nobody else is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, now what me who said after radio show no, we tried getting medical, we did not get him, but I'll say there has been progress. And then our course so far.
Yeah, and this progress, old management themselves, they'll be very happy because they want it to happen. So Medikal tested me on Instagram.
He did first.
No, I've been sending him messages since I regretted. Like it's been a while, but on reply, sir, me try me sharing your man me target no, he doesn't mind me and stuff like that. So after the interview now, cause I'm linking the brother, I was a guy before.
Yeah.
My management linked up with him, but I think his management couldn't allow us to still meet up with him, so we had to just go the other way. We went through big men, like big people who knew Chris Waddle, like people who were bosses of Chris Waddle. We spoke to them, the people called Chris Waddle and stuff like that. So we knew the messages went to Medikal straight because he knew where we were coming from, the angles we were taking the whole thing from. Because we really I wanted my brother back. I just want my brother back home. Like I want to have him back like I used to have him because I want him to know that I'm wrong. So I was going all out. So I tested him again and I told him that, bro, I just want you to know that I'm sorry because I know what I did wasn't right at all. So I just want to go all out so you know that I would not mess up again. And then he messaged me back. I think Black Boy, let me big shout out to Black Boy of Uptown. He messaged me, say, make a relax, give Medikal, he will come back to talk to me because he hear me, he knows he hear me. That's okay. Ask Black Boy talk that like magic. No way Medikal can reply me. Message say, oh, everything cool. Now make a no worry, magic. Me and you don't get problem. We all be human beings. We go feel make mistakes. Then later we go regret them. We go change our matter. Me I don't get nothing against you, but definitely we go meet. But bless for now. That's okay, bless. If you say we go meet today, then I will wait at the right time. Then we go meet. So yesterday said then my girl will be the work with. You know we say my girl, but I know some girl.
She your girl.
Yeah, like
you
my
talk
girl.
finish.
But not like my girlfriend, but like one girl that I used to know.
Guys, yeah,
When I did the song with Eden, she came in my life, and she works with Babs. So I think they were shooting a video with you. The Medikal was shooting a video with you. So she linked me out, say, Brown. I was going to meet and Fuse and Michael Blackson yesterday night. So I couldn't go. My trainer said, oh, no, like we have few in the management team. If you are going to Medikal, the whole management team have to meet him so that it becomes like more respectful and everything has to go down to me. So we can't go. So we couldn't link up with him. After that, the team quiet. Yeah. We also tried something in the cast. I saw the member or catch a whistle. Say, my member once I am trying. So I went straight to Ignis. Foresight TV Ignis. And we sat down and we spoke. And Ignis himself told me that when the issue happened, Medikal didn't tell him anything. But when I started apologizing, Medikal came to tell him that I've started apologizing and have I heard it, and he said he showed intense, and Ignis told me himself because I went to give Ignis a client like we used to because it was Medikal. These are some of the things why I regret doing that because it was Medikal that I saw Ignis and Ignis still takes me as his son. You know what I mean? He doesn't treat me like anybody else. Yeah. If nobody can even go to Foresight, if I go to Foresight with you, it's a different case. That's how it is. Since Ignis still showed me the respect and told me that if I really regretted, that's okay. I should pull up on Medikal whilst he is off guard so that he can know I'm still serious. So I tried doing that and I said I have to just relax for a while and give him the space. Small time I will pull up on her.
I see.
Yeah.
And so far the way to make I said
only
and also I'm blocking initially
I'm blocking on Twitter. Yes.
But after the interviews.
After the interview now I won't block him. After the interview now I won't block him fast. So when I made them down say Twitter near the other day. And I think yesterday I made posted a long message and Kasankasa on my Facebook. My name is the original so to should be now here. Mr. Carlos is my email. Now my Medikal performing stage so now me posting that picture and say I want my brother back. So
oh, my original show is that Medikal performing as well.
Yeah, my name is performing one year. It was big. Yeah. No problem. That time now he was in his prime. I said,
I know.
So I posted it and people actually like sympathized with it. They saw the like the love and the regrets and everything I was trying to show. It's real. It's nothing. I'm not faking anything. I just want my brother back because I know what we can do because Tema they are together and people see them to be great. But I know when Soto we come together, we will also like match up with Tema because the boys we will get for here, you know, we say play me. I hear everybody in songs. I mean, if me reach Ryms, you've got to help me reach like Saturday before any of my people. If you mean I will manage everybody. I'm not saying it because I'm bragging. I'm saying it because of the heart I know that I have. Yes, and they know that I've done it before, even when I had nothing.
Let's see. All right. So the story is simple. As musicians, our more clicks, no. Same BCC, young name, the simple SMN, and the militants. A big cop, Nebiaba, and the case of Richie Ryms, Medikal, I'm sure said the same story. As new guys are not more starting airport browse, so to like I said. If I see about Okai, said she'll be a year of my redeemers could not Medikal for me. I never knew. Medikal story, I am actually a key person in Medikal story, but Medikal then share that story kind. I'll still wait till when I'll meet him and I'll let him know how he started with me and how far he's come and how I'm happy for him. Yeah. Oh, we can't Medikal story for the first song. I'm not even a number with Jans and the cover. That I confirm what to say.
Wow.
Yeah. The next day, he was not even on my show. But he had some guys, Ojo Munasefo.
Okay.
And they spoke with me. Now, Charlie, I have to put him on. And Charlie, today, I'm so glad say he didn't disappoint us or we didn't disappoint him.
But Sammy Flex, say most of the Soul Tone boys no say they Soul Tone. That be the problem. The people they get talent we them be the game inside like they won't push no. They don't know say they Soul Tone you fear of them.
Them figures are the way.
I don't know. They don't know where you be. They feel say they don't be find
They don't find me.
But it be so like sometimes you see you people you there somewhere. Sometimes you might be just the work only will be your friend up with that be how you day. So most of the people say if they see me and you they work, they see hey Charlie which rhymes there, Charlie they somewhere. You dey bab the vibe, so it be some level. Most of the boys don't say you they around. So I just want to make them not say Sammy Flex they around. If you open help so to artists.
Yeah, no, now we start the movement.
Yeah,
So to
help
no problem at all. We go. Kwame, so Richie Ryms story, any Medikal, the response. Lessons been a home to start with. Lessons been a home. So, Nema we clicks now we I say.
Like I said, story ni matitibia metie interviews beyond the year.
Yeah.
I think 2 years ago interview be like that.
Yeah, I interview that.
Yes. Na me person me no be clear son.
Okay, you can ask him. He said
Bonnie Ben potin na dey Medikal. Bonnie Ben.
I didn't say
Ben can tintin ya.
I didn't say why am papa and I'm in anybody. Sanity. Bonnie said me marginality like public domain platform. Like I said I'm better at Medikal, like my battle on it it wasn't necessary. It's just like tarnishing somebody's image, somebody who has made it to the top, trying to bring him down. Like that's how the picture looks like. Even though I'm trying to like paint myself. Sammy Flex out there, I say will be about now. I say yeah, Kobe Chaka, I'm better than Sammy Flex. Kobe Che then I'll say we. So I'll be a better. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I feel like it's defamation. It's not right. It's not. So me myself, like personally, before I came on TV or radio, I went down on my knees and I prayed to God. It's spiritual. Everything I'll be doing is spiritual. It's not like you can see physical, but it works spiritually. Because humans, as me, my like thoughts for life, I feel that humans we are still gods. Because when nipa ankasa beti mama waba from when nipa so ankasa beti mama waba kosoro ba ni nya nam nya meso and obey what I say. So through God we are gods. Nti me feel say I was say me bo me come go to the na me ka share me say on fa me born in cheme na on bi kwan for from me obi kwan for from me I'll make things right. And God started opening new doors for me.
It's we not kind of one taking it like
yeah.
Now me say ka story bi say o say when no say now person will bring Medikal down.
No, like I wasn't saying that me bringing it down. I wasn't saying that. Can I bring
it down?
Me can't say me bringing it down. But if you say that, that's what everybody's going to think. Say if you are saying that I'm better than Medikal and it's a news trend and then you also share it. That's how it feels like trying to I say replace him with him. I'm being real.
Yeah, but Obi Subeka say they know a game.
Obi Subeka me in Kase Medikal.
Because I'm not interviewing him share. I can't say also we better change be
yes, anything in Kase will be a better assignment. But as at that time, me feel say Oyeminia and I mean me feel say like any guy like what some I'm finally like me. Me also one pen I'm just me dream say some of them want medical shoes one and say can me partner. Can me some member.
It will be any other rapper because my better chain wa.
That be the problem because me one but medical boy me they mean say make us medical boy me one in the sense that he showed me to plots that I didn't even have to pay money. Like I was supposed to pay money to meet those plots, but because of medical I met them like just like that. Then some flex I can't show ungratefulness to such a person, you know what I mean? If I do something wrong I need to know because I was telling my mother today that man it was because of medical that I met Ignis and Ignis is still showing me love. I went to Ignis like 2 days ago and I sent a client to him and somebody the same as friend of mine went to Ignis with like some kind of vibe but Ignis didn't even mind the person. My memory didn't be for only boy begin alcohol. No, Ignis because of my face, he had to do it for the person and it made me feel sad. No, medical thing is still working on me, the positivity. And I messed with the idea. I said, now medical change scar or the makeup band, the AC. But what I say, like a man may feel say the person doesn't have any one casadi, a man uncle be trying to make sure no blocking say one relax the cry and about come one point and by this time go about me change.
Okay, Mr. Sonia, me make it on out of near see our stance about taking in our even with the illustration one man you need help from medical
not necessarily help from medical. I need him to forgive me. I don't need help from medical. No, like no help. One other woman is enough. And not I'm person show no gratitude, like say medical. I'm paying homage to you, say what woman about I fucked up, I messed up. Sorry for using the word fucked up, like I messed up, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to correct things and I'm promising that I'm not gonna mess up again. Do you understand? It's not as if Sammy Flex can testify. I'm not hungry. I'm not like I don't need like.
And yet hunger as such at least
like for the game.
At least for set will be best shiny on kakra now, so we put you to the spotlight because me you know on the low no I've followed you. Right. Minimum number of songs are why any collaborations are hold why any canvas ni features are why. But you can't the level be a medical do no. And they will do. As only the start here. When they start here, cross and battle on that. And only to say the arm of the cup, but what battle on that? There is nothing wrong with battling him. Because when they start here, brown won't make it.
It's okay if you say that. I don't have
what?
It's okay. Yeah.
So if somebody says, Richie Ryms a battle medical in the pastor.
Yeah.
And says she.
No, but I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. That's how I feel.
Matthias, Ebia, so I'm no more. I say, we are now for no one person of the cancer. Maybe a German quadrant. You thought, said, waiting your cancer,
yeah.
But see,
because of immaturity.
Good, see, also, why do you ending a client? Yeah, what's your name? And yeah, of the client. Obviously, no level now, we do know, and maybe you're not know.
Yes.
It will be beer, or waiting Yamawa, and you want to hear first one of each other.
A bit higher than that. I know what you're trying to do.
If he's able to do that with you, see on another song,
yeah, man.
And find a
yeah, man, he's gonna go higher than that.
And so, would you? How would you feel if he calls you? Say, oh, okay.
That will be a blessing. I'll see that as a blessing afterward because of what I'm doing. Because I've really regretted deep down in my heart. And if he sees it, and that's when he's gonna go far to that level. If he sees the realness in what I'm doing, like not faking and acting like I want some help from him, so no who realness never say Richie air patch out because he knows me, the kind of heart I have. Until not so person will take care to that I level 9 unity na boom na yemwa enya mempoa yemwa boys in ya whistle money to that be money and the nya so ebe so yin na me person me pay me so the NCD medical or yes I am blessing money. I'll be very very happy and because we the best started is to my compare them instant started this from started in Canada.
Okay, why did you be obey if you been in Maka so here who said my year no one of Akume Moses said I didn't know 1 year never made decide amount said it was right or wrong. Maybe I may know because I because part of the game.
Yeah.
But also soon in relationship on any war.
Yeah.
I didn't see what being said. Some now can you know and Zanka.
No, I wasn't supposed to say it.
Yes. But I believe said a blessing the amount said your old canon. say I'm bam pass a medical or the achewa. Because we bet me I say we media achewa. I send you a message. Any watch I say I say oh I forget about them. And so they are not akumemu on fanche way. A big crampon swa na Sammy na what didn't say in the past no I said what time man credit on town. On time to that level now what you know.
No na me man go for you no. Na me used to the people around me no. Sammy Flex. I was making them know that it's not like that. Their perception is not like how
say now person who say na Medikal time.
Because one of the said the boy is gonna mistreat me even when I go to his concert. Treat me
but you know
brand them me keeping the circles. I'm saying the truth. I'm being real, and I don't want anybody to be hurt because this is the truth. We say it on the phone. We talk to each other. And Mama Kasimbi, Ghanaian managers, the moment an artist, young artist, who is even younger than them, like only a penny channel or mobile, and the flex, say now you penny channel or be our woman. Say be a way maybe not saying yeah. Honestly, one can support him saying you, but maybe I'm eating one day. Me can't be pet. Me can't grab a couple because say me and boy again. Me must well feel this size. Some more feel you, but we have to put me away boss and me on side and focus on the business because it's money we are looking for, and we have to catch the money first before we act like we are bosses and we are young.
Yeah, my name is Sammy. Lesson now is a few minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Me who say beginning now or realize it's a medical and then started from the scratch. It do some level be a you know. You got a certain feeling, and it is very very common with Nkofo way. In pain you know say Nkofo no man for a start abra bona. Now say man for do a step ahead of them. Instead say omo try to rise up to them. And I some because they accepted the fact to say this is my brother. Igna the shots, he didn't put a shots and not me with him channel. But you see on never be signing home. Inti me want say na me supporting no, na me follow no. Most times no, most people miss up about channel. And I say because the creative art industry is more about ego than you know. Obia value in the ego say and I said this guy the first person.
Yeah.
I did rap person.
Yeah.
I battle him. I met the arm.
I know person.
On the call, I be money, be some lack be way he gets way he did there.
That be what I want to stop.
That be what now you did your mind from the beginning. That be why you go talk that thing. Because
of correction.
And you can because as an artist, you know, only more potential.
Yeah, man.
Sometime now must start saying, you know, now you do rap past medical. No two ways, and now you do this. And now you see they big stages they perform, they get bangers and things. Where I had to say they should be mad. What you say? I'm
trying to say that.
I'm speaking in hypothetical sense. What you say? And you know about this if only in the start year, shut down value this
but that wasn't my case.
But the people say for most people, no, some beginners, no more shares and I say be rise. Yeah, one will rise and some will be
that's what I keep telling them. It's like a ladder.
Good. It's almost supportive from the beginning.
Exactly.
And fan will say, yes, starting now and I'm a trauma. And I'm not sure say you see and I say you see. What you say? If that thing starts here, it could be.
Yeah.
But I didn't begin and so you know can you know. Humanity as say a game bina and
as a friend in Puna manity as I can
good. And that friend I didn't present me, you know, it's all for hype.
Yeah.
It's my enya. Can't be punk or fun so personal. Because on you any part or a human being.
Exactly.
On also emotional. Like I say, na me and me anyway, one I can say or boy in so many ways. Then on no person or sign 10 years against me. Yeah. You go ball. What I say. So me the lesson now me mention say no matter which aspects will be say creative art, creating music, creating say any other venture be now you start as a group. As friends, neighborhood, baby, no go rise here. You don't have to envy the person. The be no more starting another person knows that be anybody be as. But now God left them. So it be the fact to be say it's just like magnets. You forget closer, then get magnetized.
And
that say you go.
That be how. That's why I try correct what you try to. That wasn't my case.
No. I'm just telling because I know case in America.
Yeah, I'm saying what are the lessons?
Okay.
So whatever be your case,
yeah.
To you think of for say, if it happen like that, you for get closer rather. No, the blessing now when you been so.
Yeah.
I mean, even that's all okay. You see, with my casting now, one way or the other. Time I knew was good. Cophobia near face and then they know us. I would no. At that time now, the boy with the 2 hour will be in
somebody wrote me a teacher. He didn't dress of big car. Teacher for school. So if you what?
So that be the lesson. That life, it be timing for each and everybody. And Sabakudi a client. Men fa ebia kan wadi enti ta manfo say ki kan se bi because I be kan se bi am say asema o kan kra no and yet reality.
It's not reality.
All right, so if you are watching, I'm sure say what Kwame does is say you guys have gotten him. Say a brand the better obia a brand member obia line so the my tobo a bedroom. Okay, Ro, what are the lessons once again from your point? I'll be reading your messages. I will also activate the phone lines. I think in about 5 minutes time. Richie Ryms, 1 or 2, but videos in mind, meaning say every time my videos number. Now I heard it. Also, almost the family.
Yeah, my family over. CD pounds and dollar.
Okay, the producers man, you be I mean,
so far
but the video is not in. So, but Koti video.
Koti, I have a video for Trust No Man.
Alright, so get Koti for me. Trust No Man. That's Trust No Man. Okay, Ro.
Let me bite a little of this.
Bite. Don't swallow.
One say not on making statement. We say the management. As in the management, ne come na like ignited beef, between only medical. As in say, be more preventing even from going to medical show. Because they, according to him, they were saying, say, and medical would have mistreated him or something. And another person say, they are not management engineer, so and they preventing from going to that show. I think say it was for no safety. Because the management, as at that point, was very, very right to have prevented him from going to that show.
I didn't say that wrong. I'm not being German. The catcher said what they did, they had every right to do that.
Yes, I think that they admitted.
Said they were doing the right thing, and I knew what they were doing. So I said
because some cited cases like there are 2 Kobiche, or Takade, and then the recent one, Kelvin Boy, Stone Boy. And I an ex-bodyguard as you see, I was at the cut team now. Echo attack. So I say, never be sad. Say, BB says, the artist quickly withdraws from the incident and says, only Moshe. A bimpuana truly says, no, because medical ain't me mistreating. Truly, medical has that kind of heart for him
because one almost on your artwork and you and the medical manager can say artwork but make show so like within 5 minutes on on my artwork and medical I post that to the status or Snapchat. Can you imagine? And this is love, right? And this love, and I went back to tell them that this is what he has done, and they still prevented me. What are you saying? Come on, nobody should feel bad here. I'm just being real.
And me the way I was see far because it's a back was happiness is an advent. Because when you it takes a lion's heart to accept say you've erred and you like you want to seek for forgiveness, yes. Because wakuma nyedra sanyama we say to me you just checking out and be suffering like that. And me person me say since on the medical be fear we who say at the progress one.
I'm not sure me too much. Like I'm me right now, my lion. Because because he pulled me back. Because management like a very slow. Sammy Flex, you are aware of it. So I pulled back, I became a lone solo artist. So it made me learn a lot. How to make money, how to do some short videos, edit videos, how to mix and master songs. You know what I mean? Like how to play like some organs, play some beats. I was learning all alone and making money at the same time. You know what I mean? So that was part of it. And I was working with a whole lot of boys. I have a lot of boys in Kolam, movement. So I'm mature me. But it's normal we will go on to see and say, yeah, Mommy Jana. So I can understand.
Mommy,
first man,
some few lessons we draw from this case. As in say, artist say more baswa. Eya na artist in our Kwame Daisy Kai. Eya na se bakura is here. One so more was saying na koye ebia wudi die. But you see your teenager who no nim say na si ba hye nefa. Ono akodu top on different level, different level. Ebia wa ase no unnim the kind of hustling he's going through up there. But who baby say oh, you see the glitz and glamour.
Yeah man.
Until you say oh, we make it. But meanwhile, sorry ahomachen recording. Sorry na do the assume your billing management and yan in Charlie and over 6 o'clock. Oh, interview you have to prepare. You don't know. But meanwhile, no, OJ say maybe he's gone to the top and maybe we be signing for feature B and now we be signing for more be a one mountain. Ebia sisi ade hu ni say wabaso. This is so common with creative people. Even nipa in general. Ebi mpo na ni nipa na esha ase. No akodu baby. Onim ebi mpo na what say na branding. Wa branding shepe but ebi ana kutoko ni bi nim. Ba ushia na hu say wa sha tare fefefe ni to see obrama me ka ka jo so ni bia unjindi. Ba mi wa ono pe ni nim the way a osifa eye na say genuinely, if the person has a good heart for you, definitely you will be a obebo, and that definitely says chance now honoma obeyama. This morning when you spoke to Sonbari about on I want feature, once he made it pointless. He doesn't regret anything that happened because to him, no, he felt say he wasn't able to do that for I want. On to me, yeah, as at that particular time, it wasn't good for him. And they say on to me, and there is nothing obeti I found. So at least sometimes, as artists or as creative people, as human beings, let's try and beat down our egos, kakra. Yamma ye ego emra from kakra because at that point, no, ofili say oh, one in the shot say na oni hwe, and as see I say owostro, unim na shase nti oh. Guy with the nyame na hasi me ka say na okay otimi ba no kra timi de laptop bi kra kwhye so wo no and the rest of the kind and me na kan what I say wo unim na hase nti say do on say na ya say o chali munya na me na hase nti sometimes yes we all have egos and our creative people there are very common or emotional people. Inti na at least yen try say betimi toning it down kakra ni yen fa bibi nsi ni so ni nya de pese yenya ansana se wo pese wo bi fi obi mpo a wako bi fi no e na se wo ko bi fi a make sure say utu omodu because Shatawale started from bandana to Shatawale or started say or pempe mama for I tell you say senka edube bi na jani dumia anka by this time anka wajira kanechia pepakra because no nim no kura wo na chininti no he came with a full force that time no na waye ne ho se bi aboa a call hibernation age ni opeso onje accumulate the opeso nsuani nyina ansa na all with full force obiti down the ego that time Shatawale to ask people for features and more when fee no. But Sisia was not another say Sammy the club Sammy one. What I say? Stories are flex here. Sammy going to Mr. Amazing. What I say? On board I just say what is having guy? Sammy that's one Mr. Amazing. On board when you hide kids so sometimes let's beat down our egos and say yenye ho aboa kakra mfe nya nya yepe so when him say we okay say na okay unsere undi nti the only thing medical can do for you now to help you or to give you some lesser shine in the game eno no betimi ama o se wo pesika dia unim se ya no be ma obetimi edi what I say ya no be ma obetimi edi eye mo na wo game ni mu entina and I like the way he's playing his cards because first oka say obeye beef dia pay high whether FIU and foul still they didn't produce me Cecilia he's begging Medikal for forgiveness
which Medikal has said or forgiving
what I say so still a play to the favor intino he should just focus Cecilia the open winya e bia say tie can the open winya he should just focus on his craft since you not say one master focus on his craft and just work on it and all right.
Thank you so much, Roland Amate. Richie Ryms, what is next for your career? New management, new squad. I won't say sometimes management not advice need to be coordinating. I hate to feel advice. You see a new ones on the way. Advice nobody bad. How do you work with them? Send out your handle.
I came to your interview. One of the guys, I think the guy who went to mentor, I think one guy. He told me that I should find a guy who can say no, who always tell me if everybody's saying yes, and he's the only one saying, I should listen to that person. And he's my brother, blood brother. He keeps saying, he was the one who told me no when I was about to start Medikal saga. I didn't listen to him because he was not close to me. And if he was close to me, I'm sure he wouldn't have let me go. For better sign, but on Ben means your Casafon, so I mentioned right now, he's the one. Like I don't have anybody like like I said, when everybody left me, I learned how to make money. Like so, it's we doing our own thing, and the family, like it's a whole family game now.
Right.
Yeah, everybody in the family trying to help, and I'm also putting my own support in it. So it's not anybody like pinpointing somebody out.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
My first call. Hello, Mr. Trinity. Good evening.
Good evening.
Big man, did you have a call? Yes, we are here. Oh, yeah. Come here, then I retire you. Oh, leave.
I said, Nana, we can say, oh, your bias. Who's a beef nation president? If you wait to my happy and be a retire, I went to I can't pay. I'll pay on American or your bias. Yet my retire will be from showbiz day. I'm up to now. Media system, I'm not defeat. Yente Honshi, you read Honshi.
That don't buy the man light up. That don't buy the man light up. That will make sure by light up when TV and it. Anything patronize, sir.
Say, Senka, or buy, now I'm my light of anyway. You know, that's my virtual may come pass them so. Richie Ryms, if the name is correct, for what I've listened to right now, I think that the guy is good, but I have so many questions for him. But because of maybe receipt time for every friend. But first of all, maybe say Okoye Kusi year and Kobabe parts of one and that's anything all parts of because you call by Buma or bad boy for Okoye anything or bad. And no papa could name you, man, but unfortunately for him, only when you be the second thing is say, or relationship will be between him and Medikal, they are unforgettable. There's no way, but in say, because he in Supreme. Now, the forgive me, the guy will be for or the actual best. For him to accept you back, say the first no know anything. We need a new face. Now push it, now net that, now on a bra. But I am the past on what you have to say. We are ungrateful. I am the so we are ungrateful. Oh, Medikal side. But one thing about people is that we are ungrateful. You always be ungrateful. But it is a fact. It's a fact. You know, I appreciate it because now the crowd brass. So we take us for what I've listened to him. From him, what he's trying to say, and obey him and ask you to I mean, to the management. That means, listen, if me and I manage you that attack man, I will be hurt. The same way I will be hurt. So could be my approach all right without bringing even the management side into the issue, which people will accept it. And one way the other or money now only managers and those who are managing you that time will have an issue because of what you are saying, and you cannot tell me that now 2 years I will be cancer, so you cannot think to decide, even though they are the one choosing the money. You can even decide to tell them, oh, this or that.
Can I ask you a question?
For them to control you.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
I'm fine.
Say obi diska e show mo sisi on na say okacha o say men ko ha mo say bi o particular place bi a o kwa o ko obi ma say aska na me ma na o de bi an no men fa ma obi ma o be kwa na.
Okay, that's fine. That's a good question.
Will you go just answer?
It is case show more na so okacha men ko ha because of now one medical a relationship. We have something that never be brave in the back door. Bet me panakasa. Now won't go listen to manager. Okay, this is what your managers are telling you to do.
But do you know we have immaturity stages in life? Do you know we have immaturity stages in life? Do you know we have immaturity stages in life?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it, and that was my stage. So now I'm mature, and I know that it was wrong. That's all I want you to know. And I'm
okay. That's one. Right now, that's why I'm mature. Now I tell you, it's good. But one thing I'm better about is that's why I'm mature because you are trying to put the blame on your management on that time. Which I mean, I'm the one. I put you even £1 cry in your career. You know me to what? I'll be hurt.
But I'm not
because we have so many conversations that I'm out for happier. We don't say it out, we don't bring it out. But when you come out, you can come and say something nice about it.
Okay. Mr. Trinity, thank you so much.
That's nice.
All right, bro. Yeah, that's it.
Go for I'm correct this one before this. Because I'm not that, like I said before, I said I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm just saying a story because Sammy told me to say the whole story.
Yeah.
So
I requested for the story.
Yes, and before I said I'm carrying the cross myself. I made the choices. I trained and you be nipa the control mommy. Me and I'm a control my idea. Into me and I'm starting to make critique at the night. I'm at home because me pen my name is my battle medical.
All right. I think one of your team members, Ras Ojuku, is calling from London. Ras.
Sammy. I said, man, can I can avoid of security? Waka, it means Castle but or no idea. I said, I'm making another Trinity Island.
Also, London, Trinity, our friend is over London.
London for
minimum. But I said, I'm making Trinity Naka. But I said, I'm making insurance and say, more unjust blame games wrong, not focus. And yet, that's how we contradicting who be brave. That's it. Also, on the maturity, now who that time doesn't be 20 or 20 years. So now who are the end of 20 years? Who could not put 20 grand? So near mature. How can brass and everything was staged? If Professor Mechanic everything was staged, he knows it. Bloggers beyond actually boss who play the Troy. Such a boss who play by interview. You can ask boss who play. One who bats. Then they are run. So. I see any man who can say, maybe you get my
I didn't say that. Come on,
Richie, on power. Richie, you know how with my money plenty back. So that you listen back on your
back. But I didn't say that. Everybody's hearing me.
Yeah, my Medikal. The two words here, I was Medikal. Richie tip. Until I saw so many some bad way by begin to run. Need bad mind for Medikal, to be honest with you. Because Richie don't have ideology of a sort of Shatawale normally what I say. People study Richie Ryms' career full of beef or the competition because Amrado a lot of artists, so he likes the ideology of marketing himself through beef, what I said, but it didn't work out. So people start questioning then take a work out and go back.
Let me answer.
Or something that can say faith. It's one time do I allow concentrate. No one should blame it.
Alright.
My body and go here.
But Ojoku met me I say only Ungamo na onka say umwanida. I think in my several encounter. Wait, It's still because when you say my boy and Dantina, Okoka said, when you be managed and that statement be valid, but on Casa, that will be other savior.
Because some cars are running the oil power same thing, which means that he's not being grateful.
Oh, but I'm not saying he said the blame is on you. You have to say something because you know what I'm saying here.
Maybe he's not here, but about xylophone. Signing common starting. And all those people are privy of our interview.
Okay.
That's why in took as Albert can say one shot correct baby, but you might end up creating another problem somewhere.
You said that?
Yes, I said that today, right?
And then we can manage, and then we go on and I do. Guy knows Shatawale and I do. So me, I'm not lying. You can ask Abochi, you can ask all the people around him. This guy wanted this beef for just
Ojuku, meaning say Richie Ryms one other than Bremy. Me carry share land start up a farm and quinting TV and the echo east in saying. And ye did Richie Ryms on common and yet me bedrew her. And then also when he said a mistake crona na be ogusu ye. Ebia one day obesan back on social because ebia Satan na sama me kind. Why are we not starting afresh? And then our would never win them. I know you are peeved one way or the other, but he loves you, and I believe you also love him. And then I'm win them. The love back, the love the other way. Yes, I started him.
Brass, I will say, I said, no buy. What is my level Richmond? I said, I can show us much of that.
Daddy.
So, on the better, you should start here or master until I see ever. I say only many dress now say anything. If you be many mama for going that screening, or go out better of so good day, so you so good day, are not stories and tissa. Until that can yield it. He is free. One of the power how chow. What I say, here's your medical, shop a medical, shop a medical. But many also the shitty blame or blame games. Your parents don't know or guide you or bread guy. Your parents have just making a very good judgment, but he will not take it. Once I'm more Casacana of the sort, say, he knows what he says, he's not bad. And you ask me, I'm money, but if you could be a brass on me, all time go, time be good. Men I made one, I say, give it 2 and 10 men about America. Man can't to be about between the two of us. So if you've gone and got get a manager and it's a strategy you guys are using to achieve your goal, then you have to make sure, say, you live a limit of beer against you send over your claim and alcohol. Because Richie, you know what you want to brass and you come to me send Richie in your mouth. Without Richie knowing that or you be my son and same sense and no for. Mr. Dance God, with me friends and so some I still support Richie Ryms. So I don't know why he's still sitting there acting as if say we were all blame game. And I don't anything. Because I don't medical free. It is the medical that say it is that time we are not going to also take. Well, I say okay party boom. And the only answer issue no me that channel. But on that blame game no, on that blame game. Alright. Alright.
Richie, I think that the Ojubu can swat us here. Yeah, you know, we any big case. We can only make this case end if you want to make it end. But if you want to prolong it, I'm sure the last
That's why I said that. That's why I said from the beginning that I carry my own cross. I'm not blaming anybody, and I don't want anybody to feel blamed because. Sammy will be saying the story and I'm make a story and you know it. That's what I'm saying. I was just saying the whole story, and I'm not saying it's saying a man like what I say. Men are me yard, you know. The catch was a men are me men are me say see what I say. And say people say first one man can say here I said it like I'm saying it in the right way. You know what I mean? Like yeah. So I don't want anybody to feel that I'm don't me anybody I'm here money and I'm like me saying sorry is not hard for me because I'm a human and I make mistakes. Obiani so making mistakes that. And Ojubu has called, he has said so many things. Me, I'm not going to say anything about your can. He has said what he's supposed to say and kudos to whatever he said, anything that he said. I don't know the mindset why he called anything, but I'm just saying that we are all using a positive mind to do this, and I'm going all out. I'm not saying anything.
All right, thank you so much. I'm sure we can only end it here. Last Friday, big up to Richie Ryms. I wore Comrades Pub and Grill, Barbecue Chef Fire, and I hear say the next Friday I hear the video premiere of T Ryms. It is said T Ryms can send any pie Richie Ryms to our money invite. So all things being equal, we have a second dosage of Richie Ryms on that stage. Guys, I'm sure say it's a NASA. Person will become one.
But also I'm not said that I have cool.
Okay, so that I have cool.
So no kind of bro for me here. Now me.
Americano kakao. When you come and say
like you America. Lil Wayne a lot.
Guys, thank you so much. Richie, Charlie, we are very fine.
Oh,
I'm sure, sir. Send the only medical team, I fine. Oh, hectic, no, fine. There is no big deal. You just have to maintain your constant communication with them.
And I just want to apologize if I mentioned some names and it hurt some people. I still want to apologize because still only people who just around with church, you know what I mean? So if I had somebody through this, man, like trying to correct things, not to be proud, I just want to apologize for it. I just don't want to hurt anybody.
Exactly.
That I have a free heart for everybody, and some reflects after this interview, me myself, I will tell you some things I'm not going to say for you. But I'm telling everybody that I have a free mind for everybody. We are all like human beings, we make mistakes, we forgive people. I've given people like 3 chances in my life. So I don't expect just until means me my second chance, just a second chance to make things right, and I know I'm gonna make it right. Because me need go for most to want to start. Me need you, but why am I that boy, mama? Oh my God, they stepped on my feet several times. I gave them second chance, like continuously. My mom was even telling me, I don't know yes sir, we proud, I'm passing me proud. And I like me, Jane, what I say, but me myself now, on what I am, and me who said it here, and I don't think say me that you. Never what I say. And no, I'm me. Sign money in your account, me patch on. It's not anything.
All right, be very fine. Forgiveness there, it is in the heart. Be fat na coma and to form. I think Medikal, so I'll say thank you to him. Say, Otie and Como be that they on sign of an FM.
Good to know.
Yes, but I'm voting. If for the better social media handles. Richie Flex, any kind of recommend with that one. More support here, Roland Amate, known to me really young entrepreneurs awards.
Right there, as school, what?
I think that also come home a Tracy watching. I get entrepreneurs awards in the community.